Hello, you're on mute.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning.
How have you been?
I'm good, ma'am.
Right, you are the only learner who keeps attending sessions inside a vehicle.
Yes,
Right.
ma'am. Due to some network issue, that's why I'm outside my house. I already
Yes,
told you.
yes, you have already told me that. I'm just telling you. I'm just giving you
Yes,
that
ma'am. Yes,
position that you are the only learner.
yes,
All right.
yes.
So we are
Ma'am, we
meeting
are
after.
meeting after. Yes, yes. We are meeting after. I think after 2 months. So, how have
Hmm.
you been, ma'am?
Oh, I was about to ask you the question. Right. It's been 2 smooth months, but in between I had fever, cold, so a little bit of discomfort was there, and it's summer in my place, so it is exhausting. What about you?
Ma'am,
Hmm.
when you talk about my personal life, everything is good. But when you talk about my professional life, so my professional life we usually face unexpected situation.
True. That is so true.
Yes,
Anything interesting happened in your professional life? Any particular weird crime?
yes, ma'am. I would like to tell you one thing that uh, 5 days ago, ma'am,
Hmm.
a husband killed his wife uh, due to for extramarital affairs
Oh.
because because they both are living separate from I think last 5 years, but
Hmm.
now their family decided that they have to live together and they're counseling them
Hmm.
and they were living last 2 months with each other, but
Hmm.
5 days ago husband killed his wife.
Why he was not? If he was not interested, he could have just separated, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, but due to some extramarital affairs, because I think both character are philanderers. Like if we can say both are philanderers.
Hmm.
They both were extramarital affairs, and when you talk about husbands, so they had lots of multiple relationship with multiple women.
Oh.
So this is the reason they both are quarreling with each other, and they were living yes separate from 5 years.
Yeah. I think in our last discussion also, you told me one interesting case like this, where the husband murdered the wife, and you told me a place name as well.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I think yes, 2 months ago. A
Right.
husband killed his wife and his two
He
sons,
buried.
a son and kids.
Yes. You told me
Yes,
that case. So this is very common over there these days.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Nowadays we can't say there people have no patience.
Hmm.
They can't do
How,
anything.
and how do they get these weapons to kill a person?
Ma'am, nowadays when you talk about knives, so knife is available in everywhere.
Hmm.
But yes, so
Oh.
this is
Oh.
very easy thing to kill.
Kill. Oh, right. But how do you deal with these kind of cases? Does it mentally affect you always listening to these sort of conversations and topic?
Yes, yes, ma'am. When I joined police force, so my family members used to say me, child, like you should not go anywhere. You should not go in the late night in the market and don't interfere any fighting. But nowadays this is my profession. I
Hmm.
usually do these types of things,
Right.
and then like this is very challenging job. Like a person, suppose two-person came in our police station,
Hmm.
and now both each other are blaming. He is wrong and he is wrong. So this is
Hmm.
very difficult task to identify which person is right and which person is wrong.
Right.
Yes, ma'am. So,
Oh.
but when in our training period we have learned this type of things, so we can identify who is the right and who is the wrong. But police are also human, so most of the time we make some mistakes.
Hmm. Yes, understandable. But
Yes,
don't you go with the facts? Like in the court of law, they don't believe in words, isn't it? They will only go by facts,
Yes,
isn't
ma'am.
it? And proof.
Yes, ma'am. They believe
Uh,
only proof. Without
mm,
proof, we can't do anything. Like suppose a person I know he is a wrong, but I have no proof, so I can't do anything because he will be acquitted with by court.
oh, all right. So emotional factors are not involved when it comes to police officers and lawyers, isn't it? They know
Yes,
that
yes,
somebody
ma'am.
is, yeah, right. It's difficult. I feel these professions are quite challenging, and it will take a toll on your mental health.
Yes, 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 ma'am. This
Mm,
is very important to maintain our physically and mentally health because
right.
like
Mm,
yeah, just today is my night patrolling. I went to night patrolling 12 to 6 a.m. and then I sleep 4 hours and then
mm,
I will start my daily routine works. And today is my class, so I joined this class on timely. And ma'am,
mm,
I had taken 3 months subscription 3 months ago,
mm,
and now I started. And this is my first class. I have taken one more subscription. But this is my
mm,
first class.
mm.
You and
All right.
ma'am,
Oh,
because I have little time, so I am not environment of an English speaking. So that's why I'm join this class. Because I
right.
was thinking that after completing, I'm able to talk with people, but people I can't talk any people because I have no environment.
Yes, I can understand. What about the other officers, higher level officers? Do they speak in English?
Yes, ma'am. But we hardly meet high officers. Our work in ground level, so we usually meet people and our only station, police station.
Right. They will be speaking
So
definitely local language.
yes, ma'am. Yes.
That's the challenge that you're facing. The one perfect solution for you is whenever you're going to other parts of India, try to make some friends so that you
Yes,
can
ma'am.
make
Yes.
conversations. You can make
Yes, ma'am.
friends. Tell me.
Whenever I get some chance to I talk to in English with my friends and with like I have lots of friends in social media, so I try to connect with. But I have little time, so that's why I'm not able to
Uh,
talk to him.
when you say social media, you mean chatting or
No,
face
no,
to
man.
face?
Face to face, like audio calling.
Oh, audio calling. That is good. You should do that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Right. You should. If you don't have time, then I don't know what to do. Oh,
Ma'am,
maybe when you're you would like to?
I would like to ask you one question, ma'am. Could you please tell me what is the difference between a teacher and tutor?
Those are synonyms. Synonyms
Those are
meaning
synonyms.
words of the same meaning.
Okay, we
I can
can
say I
use
can
in
say I'm an
interchangeable.
English. Yes. For example, I can say I'm an English teacher. I can also say I'm an English tutor. So there are lots of
Okay, ma'am.
words which has synonyms. Synonyms meaning words of the same meaning. Another one. I'm very happy today. I'm very excited today. So happy and excited are synonyms showing the same emotion.
Yes, ma'am. I'm over the moon today after connecting you.
After connecting with you.
Okay, okay. After connecting with you,
Right.
we can say this type of things.
Yes, you can say that.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
But make sure
Ma'am,
the other person understands.
I have uploaded video, ma'am. Like someone asked us, "How are you?" So we usually say, "I am good. I am fine. I am well." But
Hmm.
I have uploaded video. We can say, "I am fit as a fiddle."
Yes. I'm fit as a fiddle, meaning I'm very healthy. I'm very healthy and energetic today. Right. I was
Yes,
about to
ma'am.
ask you something.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Last time you told me that there is a person who wants to join as a tutor on Clappingo, and you asked me what are the guidelines to apply. So did that person join?
No, ma'am.
Oh no.
He didn't. He didn't join. He was just only asking me. He was
Oh.
asking me. That's why I'm asked you. And
Mm.
ma'am, your memory is very sharp. You know. 2 months
Yes.
ago, I question you.
Yes. Yes. You are the only learner who asked me specifically what to do if somebody wants to apply. So I
Yes,
remember
ma'am.
that.
Yes.
Oh, right. And the more the tutors are there on the platform, it's good for the learners. Certain learners are telling me that we are not getting the slots. So I suggest everybody
Yes,
to
ma'am.
join. All right.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Ma'am,
Yes.
what do you do apart from this clapingo? Do you think any other?
I'm a very lazy person. I'm on this platform for 7 hours a day. I'm not working anywhere else.
7 hours a day, ma'am. It's good. I think it's
Yes,
quite
I
time to.
yes, I can earn a living out of this particular profession. I'm able to take care of my family, so that is all right. Mm,
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
right.
Great, sir,
But
ma'am.
prior to this profile, I was a HR. I had worked in HR and in aviation industry. So I've tried multiple profiles, and currently I'm doing this profession.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. That's great. And yes, ma'am.
Mm.
You can do this work with your at your home. There is no
Yes.
going to outside and.
Yes, I am very lazy to get up in the morning and travel. Mhm. Right.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
I've written few sentences. Shall I show it to you now?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. They are both living separate. So they were. You were talking
Yes,
about that
ma'am. Yes.
husband and wife. So you were talking about the past. They were living separately. Tense,
Yes, ma'am.
tense. Oh, then they were living with each other. We can say they were living together rather than
Together.
saying living together. They were living together, but then due to his extramarital affairs, he killed her, isn't it? Or murdered her. Then
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
two person, two people. If it is more than one, it is people. If it is one, it is person.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Right. I know he wrong. I know he, either you can say is or was, but you have to put some tense. Um,
He was wrong.
right, he was wrong. You are talking about past, then you will say, I knew. I knew he was wrong. You were talking about two people, they were arguing, and then you are telling me, I knew. Past tense of know is knew. I think due to
Yes, ma'am.
some break, you are having some pauses today, isn't it?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. I am connecting after a long time. Like one and I think 1.5 months. So that's why I'm
Uh,
uncomfortable. So that's why I'm making mistakes. And usually,
that
ma'am,
is,
I know grammar, but in spite of while speaking, I make some mistakes. So could you please tell me how can I correct my mistakes? Because I know past tense, future tense, present tense, but while speaking, I make mistake, ma'am.
so your brain is making mistakes. Your brain is not able to remember because you're not speaking the language daily. So if you don't have a background to speak in English, at least listen to something in English. During COVID time, I was jobless for 3 years. So during those 3 years, I used to constantly listen to something in English. So even after 3 years, when I started working, my English was at the same level. It did not go down because of consistent listening.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
You told me you have a child, isn't it? You have a son and a daughter?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Right. Have you seen them learning? They'll be keeping on reading the things multiple times or nursery rhymes. They will keep on reciting it. They are
Yes,
also
ma'am. They
doing this.
imitate. They imitate.
Uh, you should
Yes, ma'am.
also
Yes.
try this. Try listening if you're not able to speak. What will you listen to? Tell me. What are you interested in? Who's your favorite celebrity?
Celebrity, ma'am. I usually listen, ma'am, podcast and uh, Shudha Murthy's English video conversation video. I usually, ma'am, listen.
Ah. So did you listen for the last 1.5 months? Tell me honestly.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I listen, but I we can't say daily, but I listened like whenever I get some time, so I listen. But I can't say daily.
Oh, so you were not consistent.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
You
not
can say I was not
consistent in this
consistent.
language.
Mm. What about exercises? Do you go to gym or do you do some exercises daily?
No, ma'am. I usually go to ground for running because this is
Oh,
very good exercise. If you are running 10 to 15 minutes daily, so you're
mm.
in these activities, your whole body is involved. So this is very good activities. Running,
Right, right. So if you
running
do
and swimming
running,
both are good.
so if you do running once in a while, will you see any impact on your body?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. If we running daily, so we mentally and physically fit.
Mm. Likewise, you'll also have to listen to English daily. Otherwise, what happens is that there'll be pauses while you're speaking. Trust me, if you listen consistently for 3 to 6 months, you will see a lot of change. You'll become so confident.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I will definitely do this, and I will try to consistency do these things.
I think I've told you multiple times, if you focus on your words, you can easily bring down your tense issues. But learners are not at all interested in this suggestion. They keep telling me no. Other than that, give me another suggestion. But this is the permanent solution. You focus while you are speaking so that when you don't put a tense, you know it. Oh, I have not put a tense.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. But ma'am, I will definitely do this because I know, ma'am, listening skills is most powerful skills. Because we were childs, we don't know how to write, how to speak. Sorry, how to write, but in spite of we speaks just because of our
Right.
listening skills.
Yes, absolutely. You try that.